people? Welcome back to another video. John Sinclair on here, and I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. And it's 5 days to go before the transfer window stands shut. And yeah, I mean, I hope everyone around the world's watching this channel as well. I updated my description of my channel as well, which I think is absolutely fantastic. So, guys, if you like the video, like what you see, do hit the subscribe button. Also, hit the like button as well. It improves my channel immensely. Also, if you'd like to become a member, please click on the join button as well. And also like to donate, like Paul did the other day, please click on the $ button as well, so you can donate whatever you wish. Now, today we have been linked with Napoli striker Victor Osimhen, and he joined the club for Lyon 18 months ago for around 71 million euros. And yeah, I mean, this guy's absolutely lit. He's quick, he's got pace, he's strong. Excuse me. He can play on the wing, he can play up front. He's a number 9 for the Patenapie, which is that's his nickname, and the first season, I think he had a fantastic season. But the second season, he scored something like 6 scores. I'm just going to get the details up, by the way, and I've got to share the screen. If I can just get this up for a few seconds. And according to Football Italia, let's go click on it there. There you go. And that is Victor Osimhen. Now, like I said, he plays for Napoli, and he's been absolutely fantastic. But if I look down the screen down here, also after him as well. Now, I also want him because they missed out on Dusan Vlahovic, who's decided to go to Juventus for around £68 million, and he wanted to stay in Italy and play in Serie A Juve. And this guy, Osimhen, he's absolutely lit. He's 23 years old and quick, and already scored 9 goals in 16 competitive games for Napoli this season. However, he has some injury problems as well, like muscular injury, also had a facial injury as well, and he also had COVID twice, and that forced him to miss African Cup of Nations, AFCON. And now, if you want to buy this guy, right, Napoli Di Laurentiis, the Napoli president, he'll be prepared to sell for at least 70 million euros. Yeah, this guy is a tough negotiator. He's an absolute nightmare, and he is absolutely a tough one to mess about with. So if you don't want to, if you wanted to mess about with him, good luck to you. One thing I'm going to say to you is just, you know, if you don't accept the deal, you are done, and that is it. And that is the way he is. He operates that way. Look at the way that he negotiated with Edison Cavani 5-6 years ago when PSG wanted him, and they made him pay £53 million for him, man. Like I said, it was tough. PSG weren't happy about it, but they paid him money for it because Cavani wanted to move. But would you take Victor Osimhen for Napoli? I mean, according to the betting, according to the Sun, that also just about favored to get this guy. And Arteta's going to make sure he's trying to get him in the summer. I mean, he's available for the right price. Napoli will sell, but it has to be at least 70 million euros. Works out to be 75, at least about 56 million pounds. But I think in reality, I think he wants around 70 million pound core money. And he's the guy to deal with. With this guy, like I said, he's got pace, he's got power, scores, and the guy is absolutely fantastic. And if you are going to stay up this season, yeah, I think I'd take this guy. He's young, 23 years old, and I'd take him all day long. I've got some comments flying through, by the way, and I've got, well, I think he's been an absolute idiot. But he said, well, no idea we take the source, but Victor Osimhen is not moving from Napoli at all. Are you a Napoli fan, mate? Stop posting fake news and rumours around, and even if not sure about anything on 80 minutes. Pal, listen, right? There's rumours flies every single day, mate, yeah? My job's a part-time YouTuber, right? And I tell you what, I can do what I want, yeah? It's my channel, right? Even if it doesn't come, it's deeper linked with Newcastle and Arsenal, yeah? So if I was you, right, just chill out and see what happens either this window or in the summer, yeah? We'll see. And I've got John as well. I won't read that because that's aimed at him. Before I come to maybe listen to what John has to say before speaking, everyone's entitled to an opinion. including you, but there's a man in doing so. John could not agree any more than that. Listen, people, I mean, we've got the deepest pockets of the lot, yeah? They have no problem paying the money. I mean, if he's got a release clause in his contract, let's test the water. Let's try and get this guy, yeah? You never know. He may not want to come, but at least we're being serious about getting this guy, yeah? I think it'd be absolutely brilliant for the Toon. And my worry is about this deal, by the way, and I've just noticed this today. 4 other players went the other way to Lyon, yeah? And also there's a FIFA investigation as well, from what I'm hearing, yeah? So Napoli are trying to get rid of this guy real quick so they don't get themselves into trouble. So I'll be very, very, very skeptical about this deal, by the way, if that is the case. Yeah, it's like buying a car and it's still a higher purchase and you knew absolutely nothing about it. Yeah, I just think you got to be really careful on that one. Yeah, and I would just need that at all. Yeah, and that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. I've got Matthew. So I'll join the reason moved as a mod mate. We're going to be a mod mate. Yeah, you really, really, really have to concentrate, sort of thing as well. Yeah, I mean, I had a couple, so I'm not having a go, but I have to go for someone who I can really, really trust, yeah, who I've known for a long, long time. And, you know, and eventually if you come more chance more times, Matthew, then definitely, man. But at the minute in time, I have to get someone I really, really trust for long. I have to go through the fittest I watch. I mean, you're a good guy, and I think you're great. But I need to get someone who can really, really trust. Like Tuesday night, I've got to rip a good one, and I'm determined never to hop in the game, mate. So I do apologise, that mate, and I'll show other people ask the same question. Why, Ginger? How on earth do you think you can sign this guy? His value is more than our budget. Ginger, we're the richest club in the world, mate. Yeah, it's as simple as that. Yeah, you just enjoy it. Yeah, you never know, they could surprise us. Yeah, if it's not this window in the summer, watch the space, mate. Yeah, be positive, my guy. Be positive, mate. And this is the thing, right? I mean, there's some people being negative here at the moment in time. I don't want that for people, yeah? Just enjoy the ride. I'll agree with Baza. Enjoy the ride. Enjoy. And that is what it's all about, yeah? That's what it's all about. And it is what it is. And I've got big up to now. Hope you're okay, mate. I'm going on Mace's channel on Sunday, so please check us for that. Oh, and by the way, I'll be going on Rich Sports channel tonight at 9:30. So please check us out for that. His channel is fast moving, absolutely fantastic, and he is a fantastic guy. He really, really is. Yeah, I understand that. And hope you're well, Michael. I hope you're fine, mate. And I've got Tommy D in the building as well. And you know what to do, Tom. And even two Jules as well. Now, this is the thing, right? I mean, going back to Osimhen, sort of, I didn't know this until today, people, yeah, that there's an investigation about that deal. What's going on, trading 4 players from Napoli to Lille, and something's going on there. And if that's not good enough, if that is a worrying thing, then I think the new owners need to do their due diligence. And that's a big, big if they decide to take it further. I doubt it, but I'll take Zapata at this moment in time. And talking of Zapata, I've got Brian. So, John, what do you think of Duvan? Not sure if it's true, but he was seen in Newcastle. Mate, I did not know that at all whatsoever, mate. You know what Twitter's like? I do not know at all. I mean, number one, who filmed that? Number 2, how true is it? I mean, I look at it now, and there's no truth in it, mate, at all whatsoever. But according to reports in Italy, which I know pretty well, that the rumours has came from Italy and, yeah, not from Newcastle. That is the thing. So keep your eyes peeled for that one. If he's alive, I'll be right on it, mate. I'll be right on it. So it is what it is. So would you take Osimhen for Napoli if this FIFA case comes to a close, and also his injuries needs to be sorted out very, very quick? And Bruno Guimaraes, anything on that, John? I've got to comment to him in a minute, my guy. In a minute, I'm going to go for the comments first because I've got quite a few. And I've got Niall again, Man U fan. Hope the idiots who sport the show for you amazing are blocked and banned it. No bullying, name calling, doing disrespectful. No treating it as lovers first. Exactly. It's a football channel. It's a football channel. And that's all there is to it. Yeah. If you want to talk about other things like crude, then don't do it on my channel. Yeah. Let's be honest. And I've got Julie as well. Hope you're fine. Hit the like button. Thank you so much. Jules, I'll send you a DM the other night. I still haven't had a reply, you know what I mean? So get back to us ASAP. And I got Stu, even John, hello again. Everyone has just been on the Steve Viv podcast. I didn't say that. Gibbo and Malcolm, I'll be listening to that as well, because I tell you what, those two, let's be real, they are both legends in what they do, a journalism and an ex-footballer, yeah? And I tell you what, I've had a few people come up to us before, I'm not going to mention the names, saying that they're both dinosaurs, yeah? I tell you something now, right? There might be young people, they might be young, right? I think they need to watch them a bit more before slating them off, yeah? It is what it is. I'll just survive through this, and I'm good, Jules, yeah? And I'm going to come on to Bruno on the latest in a second, and also that Victor Osimhen's tweet as well. I got the Jan as well. The average striker could be the spice man to bring this window with Effie Penny. Jan, he's injured, and the minute he's got a facial injury, yeah. And also, like I said earlier, Di Laurentiis, that's a tough person to deal with, yeah. And I tell you, if you think Sofia's worse, let's be real. This one, I guarantee you right away, it is absolutely unbelievable. Where's your fellow transfer window co-host, John? Yes, that is amazing. She'd be definitely on mine either Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday, because we talked about it, by the way. And good friends with me, and I'll ask him, let you know you do that, mate. And then there's a big upgrade attacking the position. That's from NUSC. And I look at this one here. You tell him, John, you're only saying what's he saying in the media. Absolutely, yeah. And people jump on us and say, yeah, but don't think the fake news and stuff like that sort of thing, yeah? Let's be real, right? It could be paper talk, yeah? It could be real, yeah? It is for what it is. Simple as that. Thanks very much, man. Thank you for that, Niall. Thanks, Mikey. Thanks very much. I got Brad, Eden J. Don't take any notice, mate. You're taking the time to share the news and rumors that are flying around. Your channel show rules, correct. If he doesn't like it, he can leave. Absolutely. Again, people tell us I've got to be a bit nasty, so if I'm being a bit too nice, sort of thing, but not physically, like, but hey, listen, it is what it is. I got on to Bruno soon. You get them told, John, calling people out. If you didn't like what you see, let the haters hate more, and they're just jealous and salty. Correct. And so because I'm going over like I'll talk to him in a minute. Good, John. Hope you're well, mate. Yeah, what's the thoughts on Tom's Muller and buying and John? I've got to comment to him as well in a minute, by the way. Yes, Jimmy. Yes, Jimmy. And but I'll look at this one as well. Even John, what do you think of the pen strikers as looking for Borja and Lacazette? Listen, Borja plays for Southampton. He's having a fantastic season with them. Yeah, I don't know what happened to this guy in a minute. I think he's on a season-long loan because if he is, I think Southampton's got a good one there. But for what I watched of him, seen of him, I think it's been fantastic. Scoring goals, he's 6'3". He's got pace, he's got power. Holds the ball off and bullies defenders off the park as well. I take the defender from Southampton as well. Salabu, he is absolutely a beast. He really, really is. And I'll tell you what, 40 million. I mean, if they could sell Tammy Abraham for 35 million quid to Roma, then I think this guy would probably accept the 40 million quid from Borja. I think he'd be brilliant for us. Absolutely fantastic. Your thoughts on Muller? Can you see that movement happening? Maybe watch this space. I'll comment on that one, in my opinion, in a bit. And big up to Paul. Thanks for the tweet, by the way. I really much appreciate that, mate. I get this one blocked, by the way, because that's a spam. And what budget is this? It's a budget. Has someone from the club said we're only going to spend this much? Listen, they can spend what they want, mate. Yeah, it's unlimited to them. Unlimited. Look at this one there. And not sure Muller would be allowed to leave Bayern. Love Muller, he's a great player. I think he's signed a new deal, in my opinion. You better not off, Matthew, mate. You better not off. Nah, it's joking. But what I'll do, I'll have a word. I'll have a review Matthew later. John, just my friend, just text back and told me he can't say for sure, but it's more than a rumour. Yeah, I think it is, to be honest with you. But I have to mention it, sort of thing. But thank you very much indeed for that, man. And I got just about this quick leaving to you, my guy. Okay, Martian, thanks so much for subscribing to us, mate. I really appreciate that. I think Newcastle restricted to a certain amount they can spend in Jan window. For what I see, it was 160, 40 million already been spent, or 37 million. So it is for what it is. We are spending, we are competing. That is what it's all about. And even to Jackie B, hope you're okay. Shows John so much love. Yay! The like buttons pieces, guy. It is free and it doesn't even cost you a penny. So let's go to rack on to, let's go into the next target. If I can bang it up there, sort of thing. I'll get rid of this one here. And we are going to talk about Bruno. Get on, stop the stream. And get the next one up there. It is Bruno Guimaraes. And I'm going to look through the tweets as well. Just going to check this one out for you. There you go. I mean, the latest on Bruno. And I'm going to get this up sort of thing as well. Now, according to this guy, right, Alfonso Legadio, right, he has tweeted us on a DM twice, yeah, he has spoken to us, and he's basically saying that breaking 4 hours ago, Newcastle upped their offer for Bruno to 42 million euros, works out to be 36 million quid, something like that, plus 10 million on bonuses as well. Now, if that is true to form, people, I think that'd be absolutely fantastic. I think that'd be a brilliant buy. I'd just say pay the money and get this guy in the way. You know what I mean? And also Arsenal want him as well. And ignore Arsenal people. Arsenal are not going to get him yet. They're not going to get him because the reason they come in for this guy, because we were after him as well. Yeah. So it seems to me that it's about time we Arsenal for this player. I'd take this player in all day long. This guy's absolutely lit. I'm pretty sure, people, that he's away to Ecuador at the minute with the Brazilian national team, and he's basically asking the players that's playing the Premier League, what's it like? What's to play for the club? What's it like to play in the league? And it must have given him some good vibes. Yeah. And if that is true, people, then he's going to like it, isn't he? He's going to really like it. He's going to really like it as well. So I think it'll come. But I'm going to go on to Fabrizio's tweets as well. I mean, let's be real. I mean, he's getting a lot of abuse by Newcastle fans, by the way. A few people, please cut it out, like, you know. And I'm going to give some breaking news on Vjalovic and Jesús Min. I'm going to sort there straight away. And because he's quite reliable, by the way. I mean, let's be real. I think this guy is absolutely a brilliant journalist as well. D'Amato is off the Barca. And this is the latest I know of Fabrizio. He's basically saying, in case Olympic Lyon decides to sell Bruno to Newcastle, talks are ongoing and progressing. They're ready to invest partner money to submit an official bid for Romain Favre from Brest. So if we do get Bruno Guimaraes, then Lyon is to get Favre as his replacement. Yeah. And once that deal goes through, there's a very good chance we're going to get Bruno right away. But Lyon desperate for the money. And I think we're going to get this guy because he's the sort of player we need. And he'll improve the midfield. We definitely need a CDM. And that's what we'll be lacking for a long time. So if he does come through the door, Isaac Hayden will be on his way. And he's the one who said, you gotta make it hard for you to take his place. Well, this guy is loves above Isaac Hayden, by the way. Yeah. Matthew Longstaff can go. Sean Longstaff can go. In fact, he can move on. Yeah. Simple as that. So tell us what you think about this guy. Is it a done deal? Is it going to happen? Let's hope it's the case. And I think it'd be absolutely fantastic. So, yeah. To survive for this as well, they can spend up to 100 million for free. John, to be embarrassed and normal, and is trying to be fun. It fell true, but these things happen. Don't live in the past, because the future is where we are going. Correct. And but who from the club's coming out and said we can only willing to spend, it's just rumors. Yeah, let them spend the money. Please let them spend the money, people. Yeah. And I've got, as Napoli is not interested in selling him, why talking about nothing, mate? We got to talk about it, mate. We have to talk about it because at the end of the day, according to the Sun, Football Italia, they're coming out and saying these rumors. We have to speak about it. Yeah. It may not be true, but you still have to speak about it, mate. Do you know what I mean? It's as simple as that, pal. Yeah. Big up to you, David. It will be okay. And I'll be doing a watch along on Tuesday week. So if you want to have your series like you've done before, mate, you're welcome to, my guy. You should whack 40 million for a month for AC Milan. see if he wants to come to the Premier League, come back to the Premier League. In my opinion, I think he loves the Italian life sort of thing. I just cannot see him coming back for the time being, because the question you got to ask yourself, and Osimhen as well, why do you want to come back, leave a club when you're fighting for Champions League, to come to a relegation side in Newcastle? Yeah, money talks, but at the end of the day, I mean, Trippier's brave, but I just don't think Tomori will come back. But if he did, we should be all over this guy, because the guy is going to be absolutely brilliant. The moment he landed in Milan, I thought he'd be absolutely fantastic. Dave, that's a brilliant comment, by the way. And I've got, let's look at it as well. And yeah, he's here again. See that one. So I've got UK checks on reality. We don't know how much we can spend as factors in income for the next 3 years, as well as previous. A lot depends on future income. Cool. John, you're a credit to the fan base. Don't let the haters change its abs. Thank you so much, mate. I really appreciate that, by the way. Really appreciate that. Achievements have got a hot mind. Me personally, I don't think it will at this stage. I really don't. And I've got Gary V. Hope you are, mate. Hope you are too. Looking forward to last week. A chance of window. Monday could be very interesting. I've got 2 days off, by the way, Monday and Tuesday. So big myself up for that, by the way. It's only John Bella, John. Don't remember if I was just confused as to why I was removed, mate. But I mean, I've got to choose 6 people, sort of thing. You know what? If you watch it more, and see if you can see it, sort of thing, cool. And it's what it is, but definitely got to sort of soon. And even John, hope you're good, my guy. These last 2 days going to be insane. That's from Paul. Starting to think we might not sign a striker. That's from Matthew. You never know. Everyone say we can only spend 100 million this window, but who has come out from the club to say that? As the players we've been linked with has said that a come by clubs Western comes to weigh more than £100 million. This is the thing, right? We've got to wait and see what happens, right, in the January window, right? It's just got to chillax, relax, and then everyone will be absolutely fine. That's all we've got to do, people, because the thing is, right, I mean, excuse me, I see on Twitter sort of thing, right, and people, these journalists come up and say, oh, it's bad news and that and t'other, and then all the people are just moaning for absolutely no, yeah? You know, just chillax. Like Diego Carlos, yeah? We wasted 2 weeks trying to get this guy, yeah? You know, the club ain't going to sell to us, yeah? Just chillax, people. Please just chillax. It's going to come. These big signings will come in time, but we just need to get the players who want to play for the badge and be scrappers as well and make sure they get us up there, sort of thing. So be safe, be just chill. I am. They're always playing to safe regarding what they'll spend in case we go down, my opinion. That's from John. I've been reading and Lingard is coming to the Toon. Either he wants to or he doesn't. That's from Gaz. Listen, I'm not being funny, but I just can't see that move happening now, because I've just spoke to a mate who's an Arsenal fan, and he said that just pay the money. If he keeps you up, it'd be well worth the money. But 50 million for a 6-month loan deal, I doubt it very much, people. Things can change, you know. Things can change, baby. I think sounds will come be mainly loans this window. He could be right. Greetings to you, my guy. Greetings to you. And even to Mansell, I hope you're okay. And just gonna go for it as well. If you're after him, you won't get him. Well, we'll see what happens in the summer. It all comes down to wages as well, by the way, people. All comes down to wages, yeah? I think Arsenal got a lot of things to worry about in a minute. Trying to sort out Aubameyang. Sort him out, yeah? Me, personally, I'll get him back. I'll get him playing for you guys, because at the end of the day, right, I mean, he's got a 300 grand striker sitting at home. You might need him, mate, on that pitch, because at the minute, you know, Arteta's not doing themselves any favours whatsoever, because he's not. He's not. I still say going to get, yeah, see what I mean? I can't pronounce the name. There you go. Baz said to expect about 10 new names today. I can't take it anymore. Just sign someone already. You know what? Just spend the money and get some coming in. Yeah, it's as simple as that. So, I mean, people logically have 100 million to spend, 40 million leaves 60. Fans wants 4 to 6 more players, and so players will be 50 mil each, 4 or 10 each, 6. So we'll be getting for those amazing fees. League One players now. Excuse me. Like, yes, Louis in the building, my guy. Hope you're okay, mate. I mean, absolutely fine. And Hope things are going great for you, mate. But I'm not doing the Chance of Special on Monday. I'm going to be doing my own channel, hopefully Maisie, and then I'll be jumping on Paul's and Bass's channel as well. I think Paul will be on all day, so I'll be definitely doing that, mate. So, yeah, I will do. Newcastle have listed 8 players at each position they want to feel is working through the list. And then, yeah, I get ya. This is the thing, man. I'm going to go on to the next topic, yeah? I mean, talking about, I'm not going to get his name up there, but back as well from Borussia Leverkusen. Excuse me. Now, this guy, he's a left back, well documented, the Dutchman from Leverkusen. Obviously, offered close to 20 million quid. Apparently, his agent is up in Newcastle right now, talking terms. And if you get this guy, I think that'd be a great signing. I mean, I don't know a lot about him, but we need a quality left back. And I think this guy could fit the bill. And he's an international, by the way. Played for PSG. Thomas Tuchel rates him highly, by the way. So I think it'll do well for us if he comes in. So we'll see on that one as well. And I'm going to say, thanks, John. What do you think of doing Nunes and deadline day for Botman? Mate, Botman's not going to happen, mate. That ship sailed a long time ago, mate. And as for Darwin Nunes, if I was a better man, I think Benfica keep him till the summer. Yeah, I don't think he's going to go yet. I think he'll wait till the summer. And if that happens, then I'll show other clubs who are after this guy. So I'll take him all day long. He looks a decent striker. He scored 20 goals this season for Benfica. I think he's a brilliant player by the songs of it. And it's all clickbait. These people peddle rumors. It's their currency. They're like those saying, I'm going to be the white quizzes. And in 1 year, it is, they say, see how it's right. Cool enough. Foot's on the tongue, Buller. In my opinion, I don't think it'll come. I think it'll stay at Bayern Munich. I think he's a one-man club. And I think this guy will be staying at the German champions. And that's how it's going to be, people. So I think it'd be great that you bring the experience in. I think it'd be fantastic if we get him, by the way, and our youngsters will be watching this guy as well. I think he's going to be really, really good. I think he's 30, 31 now, isn't he? Still got it. Still expect Bruno to move to Newcastle in the coming years, despite Lyon's statement yesterday. Players coming in Ecuador and will have his medical in South America once the deal is done. Yeah, I mean, we keep our eyes open for that one, people. As soon as he comes in breaking news and do the job, gets on the dotted line, then I should be doing a report on this guy. So keep your eyes peeled for that, people. And sorry, Matthew, I missed you again. Watch every stream, mate. No worries. Excuse me. Talking a lot today. John, of course, Italy is I'm not going to read it all out, mate. Let's be real. I watch Italian Serie A, mate, and it's not a shite league. So I suggest you watch more games. Look at the league table, right? Inter are top, 4 points ahead of Napoli, and then Milan. Then Atalanta, Juve's coming into it now as well. So the league's not over yet, mate. So watch the league and watch it more. Yeah? So you're saying Van Casey's a shite player. You're saying Osimhen's a shite player. You're saying players like Mertens a shite player. Yeah? Rack and clear. Lautaro Martinez. Yeah? Lukaku played there. He loved the league. Yeah? It's not a crap league, mate. Lyon had to make that statement as they had to announce sale to the stock shareholders first. I agree. And I'm not spending any more in, so anything that might happen is a bonus yet. Fair enough. And not worried, but will be if no signs by Saturday. Fair dues. Yeah, I heard rumours as well. I don't know if anyone could light us on this as well. They're talking about Douglas Luiz as well. I mean, Arsenal want him as well. And do we want Douglas Luiz at Newcastle? Probably not. I mean, he's a good player, but not a great player, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm not going to be horrible to Douglas Luiz, by the way. Let's be real. But I know he gets a lot of bookings, by the way. But I'm gonna say he's no better than the ones we have got. And when you got Fred for Man U ahead of him, right? It says a lot, doesn't it? Let's be real. It says a hell of a lot. So I don't think Douglas Luiz is that special, by the way. And he's not come to Newcastle. I don't want it Newcastle, by the way. And we'd be very worried if we haven't signed him before Monday. Guys, players to come in and see what happens from there. I got that still giving to you, mate. Enjoy you well, bro, and we appreciate your hard work. Thanks so much indeed. And the haters are not worth your time. They really lads, absolutely spot on. Totally agree, 100%. How to Mountain? Oh, you okay? And players only go to Arsenal if the player is not wanted by one of the big teams. That is it. I mean, let's be real. I mean, Mikel Arteta, he's got this project youth. Yeah, he likes to control the youth, but he cannot control players like Aubameyang, Lacazette. He just cannot control them at all whatsoever, or the players at the club. So it is what it is, people. It is what it is. And I've got Foxy as well. Welcome to the club, mate. We're doing Arsenal ahead of us at the minute. Arsenal is very popular in Nigeria. Well, it is what it is, like, you know what I mean? But thanks, man. And I just think what it is, right? I mean, people say we can go all these players as much as we want, but we're not going to get them because I just don't think I'm in a position to get these big name players at this moment in time. Maybe it's in the summer, yes, but not this January window. We just want players going to come and play for the badge, really, whoever that is. Yeah, I just spoke to him, mate. Spoken about Chris Wood, and basically what he's saying is he ain't the answer. Is Chris Wood the answer? Do you think Chris Wood going to be a success story at Newcastle United? Leave in the comments section, people. Is Chris Wood going to be a successful story? And I'm not going to answer that question. I'll leave that one up to you. I might even have a debate about him as well pretty soon. We have much money to spend, even 200 mil, but have to be careful because of the summer. But 200 mil can be spent if needed. And you too, Ryan, my guy, hope you're okay, mate. And I pay 50 million for Dan Burn, solid defender, Prem experience. 15 is cheap for a Prem player. I tell you what, Brighton will probably turn this down again. Let's be real. And Yalek Garasco, what do you think about him, John? Keep seeing a mention on Twitter with a 60 million release clause. I think he's a brilliant player. I really do think he's a brilliant player. I mean, plays wide on the left-hand side, close power on the right. He's skillful, scores, and I think this guy would be brilliant for Newcastle. But Atletico Madrid will not, our people will not let him go that cheaply. No way. He's got a release clause, by the way, of, like I said, 60 mil. Even if he won, even John, yeah, I heard from Paul to review in the media, and recently had some stick, appalling, love the content, my content, and clearly passionate about the club. Thank you so much, Andrew. I really appreciate that, my guy. Really appreciate that, bro, because you know what it is, right? I mean, you get some lovely people coming on my channel, by the way. Yeah, it's all about the respect. Put the respect back in people's name, and then you've got to get it back. But on Tuesday, I mean, there's a couple in picked on Macy, and I tell you what, if it happens again, then that person will be blocked. It's as simple as that. So I'm going to get that one blocked, by the way, because that one's a spam. I've got everyone saying being great as well. We need to prioritize some of our better deals then, not the owner's fault, but they took over when they did. We can't think short term. We need to look ahead, like, you know, but we need to get people coming in. And we've got, 4 days left of the transfer window. I've got 2 days off, so hopefully it'll be worth it. Good to see that there's a growing list of keyboard hours are starting to get bumped off many of the Toon supporting live streams. Exactly. I tell you what, though, I mean, Paul's got some lovely people, lovely mods on there, by the way, yeah. And I've got a few as well. And I want Muller to stay in Munich. There, dudes. And forgot to reckon in, like, just going to go for it sort of thing. But like I said, I mean, it's been relatively quiet today. Let's be honest about it. Do you know what I mean? I think it's gonna explode in the next few days, and I should be looking forward to that as well, people. Do you know what I mean? But you just gotta keep your eyes open. Just don't get angry. And did I heard Ashley Young rejected Newcastle United because he was after him as well for a left back berth? Yeah, but unfortunately, we're not going to get him. I wouldn't have him anyway, to be honest with you, sort of thing. You know what I mean? I don't think he'd be better than the ones we've got. I mean, Manfredo could save us millions, by the way, at left back. We got him, we got Jamal Lewis. Why do we need Ashley Young for? Should be Ashley Old because he's 36 years old. Yeah. And it is what it is, man. And I just don't want him at my club at all whatsoever. Yeah. We'd be linked to other people as well. We'd be linked to fans last year as well from Fenerbahce as well. I mean, apparently he's been linked to AC Milan as well. It probably costs about 20, 30 million quid as well. So he's not coming cheap as well. And the Jesse Lingard saga's not going away as well whatsoever, peeps, yeah? 15 million on a loan deal. I tell them to sling that hook. Do you know what I mean? A survival bonus. Never heard that in my life. I'd be loving football for 52. Yeah. It's as simple as that. Got Andrew as well. Let's give him 50 mil euros for Sven Botman. He could be here for 10 years, if not more. It's short change in the long run. Yeah, I'd take him, but I'm afraid he's not going to come unless we offered ridiculous amount of money to the club. Yeah, Spanish striker better than Wilson. Chris Wood is not the guy to fight us to safety. That's the thing. I'm getting a lot of people saying that as well. I want to back the players. I want to back the players as well. I don't want to be negative and stuff like that. But for me, in my opinion, it's a short-term deal. I mean, we only brought him to weaken Burnley. That's all it is, people. Daniel, hope you're okay, mate. Absolutely fine. And let's go through it as well. So, Juve got Vlahovic. I was waiting for that deal to fall apart. That's never going to fall apart. See, look, people, I told you, I've said for a couple of weeks now that he's going to go to Juventus, yeah? And everyone says he's going to come to the Premier League. I've said he'll go to Juventus. And it's only a matter of time. And I called it right. Sunday's Monday on the beers, that'll be full of action. Yep, I think my stream's going to be absolutely rafted to the full. Lyon has now said we have made an offer, but it's nothing that is nothing about accepting or refusing. Well, I tell you what, though, they've got to make their minds up very quickly. I'll give them till the weekend, or to go to walk away like everybody else. A lot of these sites can fall on deadline day. I hope that is not the case. John, I did some research in South America and there's a Bolivian. I'm not going to read that, Ryan. Thank you very much indeed, man. Don't fall us, Ryan, mate. You're not going to be us that game anymore. No chance. I think on deadline day we're going to get players thrown at us. Expect some surprises. I look forward to it. I love surprises, people. I love surprises. Christmas come early, by the way. And going forward, no matter what is offered to any players, Newcastle must not do any business with Manchester United, what they've done. Let's get Dele Alli. He needs a new club. And you know what? I'll take him on loan and see how it goes from there. And we have signed 2 players, one which is outstanding and the other is Wood. Now, 25 mil for Wood, and he's 30 years old, and Burnley isn't missing him. I heard Burnley today was after Virgos as well, from Wolfsburg as well. I tell you what, they will not sell him, not where the 4th bottom of the Bundesliga. The 4th bottom, and there's absolutely no way they're going to sell him. Not this season. And that guy from Dynamo Zagreb is Orsic as well. Again, Milan want him as well. But I'll be absolutely astonished if one of those 2 went to Burnley, by the way. There lots of mistakes in the games I'll watch. He has. Douglas Luiz, I mean, like I said, he's good, and that's about it. That is about it. And I've got Rich as well. I'm not going to shout, mate, but enjoy also buying game. But understand, don't know what they offer 15 by Lingard. And if you get relegated, loan him out with a free next season. Listen, we're not paying 15 million for the guy. No way. Absolutely no chance. Spend 15 million and add another 20 million on top and get Duvan Zapata. Get him in. Yeah, a squad player, and Everton's got key midfield players injured. They have. They got a lot of players injured, by the way. I mean, let's be real. I mean, I spoke to him as well about DCL, Calvert-Lewin, by the way, and he said he's absolutely not good enough for Arsenal. And I'm not sure if he's good enough for Newcastle and either. Look, he's a talent, but is he going to get 20 goals for a club? I'm not sure. I'm not too sure, people. And I've got Ryan, thanks for your donation, mate. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much indeed. It's not for the first time. I really appreciate that, man. And all the donation I make goes towards the channel, so I can run a competition as well. I'm fine. Everyone says, chance to fight this very kitten. I'm sure it's awesome. Keep the 5th floor. Thank you so much indeed. Really appreciate that. I think if Chris Wood is paired up with quit number 9, then we could have covered both floors. Not had a real pairing like that since Shearer and Bellamy. He could shock us. He could shock us if Wilson gets up in fitness. Even John, I think Wood could be a good, but needs to be fed balls with no service. It won't be great. Another striker, and it could be a good future. Yeah, that could be a possibility, mate. That could be a real possibility, But for me, in my opinion on Chris Wood, I mean, the jury's out for me. But I hope I get proved wrong. But I'm not going to slate him. I'm not going to call him out. He's our player. We just got to enjoy him. And like I said, people, like gone 40 minutes. And if you do like the video, like what you see, people, please hit the subscribe button. It helps my channel make it look good. And also, if you do like to donate, like Ryan's just done, you can donate what like you want. And also, you can also become a member by clicking the member button as well. It's only 99p. So please, please, please think about becoming a member. And also, please hit the like button. It helps us make my channel better as well, people. So please do that as well. I'm not going to sit here and say, I want this, I want that sort of thing. It comes in time. So please, please, please help us out. Should be bank holiday. I totally agree, mate. Totally agree. Even the team come and have you beaten Everton, we will, mate. Don't worry about that. We get new players coming in and they do the business as well. John cried could be good news, but the deals gets close to complete. Just yep, that's cool, man. That's a good shout. Ashley Young's not young anymore. And listen, it should be Ashley Ord. It should be Ashley Ord. And it seems like I can't believe some Dombey and the troller bang on board. I totally agree. Comes on the channel again. I know it is. I'll just block him. Simple as that. Real talk. Should have blocked him straight away. I totally agree, Gary. You know what? I just, had a lot on as well. So listen, I should have done it. But if he comes again, I'm doing it. It's as simple as that. Isn't that? That is abs. Well, as your channel is starting to grow, it would be helpful to have an administrator running your feeds in the background, just to let you know. Focus on percent of the great show. Dude, that's a great shot, Andrew. That is a brilliant shout. I need to work how to do that sort of thing as well. That'd be absolutely brilliant, yeah. Got a few mods, by the way. Ashley, no thanks. Becca can leave to us if they can find a replacement. Could go down in the last hour. Yeah, I think that's going to happen. These European clubs do like to get replacements very, very quickly before they let their players go. That's the way. That should do it. It's as simple as that. That's good for us as well. And right for it quickly. And Delos has been linked to Newcastle at this moment in time. But according to Sevilla again, I'm going to mention as well. According to, I'm going to bring it up as well, by the way. If you just give us 2 seconds, peeps. And I'm going to bring it up straight away. Top news. I'll go back to one. It's Fabrizio again. And this has got to be, I had to laugh at the statement, by the way. And basically, what he's saying is, Fabrizio, by the gun, Diego Carlos, excuse me, if I can get this up quickly. Howay, man, John, share the screen. Add it. Thank you very much. It's not that difficult, isn't it? He basically said that Sevilla director Monchi, is Italian, by the way, confirms negotiates over Diego Carlos. He stays. Newcastle offer was good, respectable offer, but it's not happening. And that's been told by Mark Douglas. He also added the offer wasn't enough. Maybe it wasn't the right time. Diego is happy here. Well, obviously he's not happy because he said he wants to come to Newcastle, Monchi, mate. Let's be real. Yeah. But don't come knocking on the door in the summer when he's 29 and you say you want our money, because you had your chance, mate, and you haven't taken it. So we're not going to be wasting our time or your time trying to get this guy now. If he wants to come to Newcastle now, he has to put in a transfer request in. That's what he's going to have to do. It's as simple as that. That's it. That is done. He's done. Yeah. And I feel sorry for the Brazilian. I really do, because he wanted to come to Newcastle. And now it's done. That's it. And that's the way it's going to be. So just go on to the fly as well. And this is the thing that, Seth, I'm not going to go for that one, mate. Sorry, but I'm not. Now I've got Ginger again, who needs to pay whatever it takes to stay up. It's 170 million on the line. After future, our future is now. Yeah, after we need to, as long as they don't go over the odds, as long as they don't spend an extra 10, 50 million over the odds, then cool. Yeah. But don't let these selling clubs bully them, because I tell you what, they'll walk away. That's exactly what they've done. John, would you be happy if you only got a goal scorer in this window? Or do you think we need more before Monday night's deadline? Tom, I think we need more, mate. Definitely need a defender, a striker, and we could do with two defenders, really. Because I tell you what, I think Kieran Clark's done. Jamal Lascelles should be done as well, mind, you know. And Fabian Schär might have just turned his career around at Newcastle, you know, but we definitely need players coming in. And we just need someone solid alongside Federico. Excuse me. Drop Lascelles, a new decent centre back. We should be signing to someone. That's an Andrew. Yeah, that's a good shout. That's a very good shout. Wood is useful. Gives another dimension. Is not terrible. They're like 80-1, by the way. It's so close. You're not going to beat us, pal. You're not. Like, we love you, bro, but you're not going to beat us, mate. You're not. Round about losing your mob position, but F up then. That's wow. I'm not going to read that. Sent back midfielder and apply in this window. We do definitely. Wow. Yeah. So no arguing, people, please. No arguing, people. Yeah. Just keep us civil. Keep us civil, people. Yeah. And I got Truls as well. He's one of the respected guys in the building. Looking forward to today's menu comes and ask about players from us will be great. Yeah. And then got Watford as well. Hello, buddy. Hope you and loved ones are well. Am I welcome to the comments? Of course you are. I mean, any fans welcome to the comments, as long as you just keep it civil and stop having to go at people. Cool. Every faith in Chris to help us, he'll get goals. Yeah, we got to back this guy. That's very true. Very true, man. I totally agree. Exactly. Yeah. I got Hi Steph. I got James. Wow. What we're doing to Abigail's teams, I haven't done that wrong to her, mate. I haven't. She was on the other day, though, by the way. And she's saying about, I could be wrong with it. She said, pay the money. And I've got, he doing that. John, get the proofs. Yeah, let's go for it. I'll go through this very quickly. They want a loan fee plus for Zapata plus obligation to buy for 30-40 million quid. He's 31 this year. And I don't think you're going to pay more than 40 million for it, man. It's just not going to happen. 5 years as well. Run out to Brighton. We could loan out Zapata, worst case scenario for the year. If you get relegated, but you wouldn't want a deal where you have to pay it, even if relegated. That's the thing. Let's go 5 years as well. And these teams keep hiking prices up. We should trigger some of their players' release clauses. That is what exactly keeping it Toon Jason said. Just go to a club and just go for buyout clauses instead. That is it. And sorry, mate, I'm not going to read the next comment, by the way, because that's not going to happen anytime soon, pal. So thanks very much for your comment, but I'm not reading it. Basically, getting time out. It's also a good manager appointment for Everton. Watford, mate. He's a Watford manager, mate. Imagine how Hatter's gone moon when he plays Southampton, where we have all our players new. He's got to throw his toys out of the pram. Do you know what? I hope we smash them. I hope we do. And then he can cry some more, because what he did was absolutely shocking. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not going to read the next one out, Steph. I'm sorry, but that's not going to happen soon. If you're going to say got some questions like that, just be civil, yeah? Do you know what I mean? But you're not going to beat us out of the game, because I'm proofreading now. Let's be honest. And if you want to make up comment with stupid comments, yeah, cool. But I'm not going to read them out, yeah. I think there should be a transfer value cap to start close, putting up the price of players who are valued less than what the club has put them up for. That's a fair shout, John. That's a brilliant shout, kid. And I hope that all these people know that this Newcastle tax is going to straight on top of the price of a litre of petrol. Yeah, very, very true. This as well. And I think that's all we need to know about the transfer dealings as well. Like we covered the names we've been mentioned today, but I have to say that there's no football on Saturday. There's no press conference reaction, but I am going to do the Premier League roundup on Tuesday, and hopefully Mason will come on for that as well. That should be fantastic. Not only that, the Championship, League 1, League 2. So I'm not experienced on League 1, League 2. I will study for that as well. But Sunderland's in League 1 as well, I believe. So, hey, there you go. Can't force him out. I'm just going to fly for it as well. If I don't react to your comments, I do apologize. I'm about 15 minutes behind, by the way. Happy to have the Dallas Haaland. Yeah, that's a good man. We need to get Federico Fernandez back, by the way. We really do. And no, not at all. No, I didn't. There you go. Wayne, sorry, no, Amanda is getting back from Saudi and thinking you spent how much? And then I read everyone's well. Though. So happy article saying Newcastle could sign, and here's another to add in a long list of players. Getting harder to read the trash articles and the real ones. Yeah, we'll see what happens on deadline day. And I'll read a message later on, mate. Yeah, and Basil Bush. So, yeah, I tell you what though, that's a funny one as well. I'll get some funny ones here, by the way, but. If you get relegated, they're not going to get away with that sort of thing. It's not only come watch a friendly and interested to see what the scores will be. Though. Listen, it's only a friendly, yeah? It's only a friendly. And see if they ask the same loan fee if, say, Burnley went in for Lingard. That's a good point. That's a bloody good point. You know what I mean? Ain't going to happen anytime soon. You're not even look at them at all whatsoever. You just won't. And then I can pay 40 million for Guimaraes. That's fine, that's good enough. And can't pay the same for Diego Carlos. That's the thing. Maybe because of his age, you know. They don't want to pay what he's worth. I mean, he's 28 years old, coming on 29. They don't want to pay over the top for him, sort of thing. So the 6 to 8 million release clause, man. Nah, get stuff. Ain't happening, people. Ain't happening. He's paying the money. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure, man. And new early doors will happen to Carlos. A respectable offer doesn't get the job done in January, yeah, but don't come back to us in the summer. It's not going to happen. Bad clauses in Spain are astronomical, 2-3 times over market value. Totally agree. I mean, it's a Gabby's worth $1 billion at Barcelona, and Ferran Torres as well. Got Steven as well. Do you like him? I'm not going to read that. Sorry. I mean, people asking serious questions, man. I'm not going to fall for it, man. Karen Chim has gone to Villa. Oh wow, I think Arsenal fans will love that. Then they got won't sell. Period. Yeah, I'm not going to be that one, Steph. Steph, I'm going to be real with you now, right? I'm not stupid. I'm not going to fall for you. You know, tweets like that, man. You understand what I'm saying? So if I have a perfect conversation, cool. Yeah, I'm not going to be the next one as well, Richard. Sorry, but that's never going to happen soon. Otherwise, I've got to cut this stream short at the end of the day. So, they'll read your message later on, mate. Yeah. And just going to players are having this team right now. That's a sensible question, by the way. Alan Shearer's one of them. Gary Speed in the mid. Philip Arbert, and that's on top of my head, by the way, people. So, yeah, hit the like button, show some love. Big up to you, mate. Thanks so much indeed. And I'm surprised as well from Jim. As well as we know reveals in Saudi thought we would get at least something to play our sponsorship. Yeah, I think that'd be brilliant if we can get a sponsorship there. Listen, he organised the team, but is that going to be good enough for the players? I just do not know. And thanks so much, Steve. I really appreciate it. Santosh, I'm not going to read the next one, mate. I'm sorry. It's just not going to happen, pal. Sorry, but it's not going to happen anytime soon. Part of learning's winners, Nixon, it's clear as like in the chance for world. Listen, leave Steve out of it, mate. But Nixon, I just don't think he's a big enough scout. I think he should be gone. I agree with you there, by the way, but Stavely, definitely no. Things that needs to change. Players' contracts, is they all need to have buyout clauses comes down with their contracts. It's the only way to protect players from Lingard, etc. I agree. What do you think of Howay for Barcelona? You seen both in the cut? Listen, I think big up to Barca. You know, I mean, Spurs wanted him for a long time. Couldn't get the deal over the line. But guess what? Barca came and got him. Wow. Absolutely. Apologies accepted, Steph. Great show as always, John. Top man. Hope we can make a breakthrough and get some players in. Think we have a busy weekend. Big up the gyms. Please subscribe to Rainy Talk, Toon Talk. He is absolutely fantastic. One of the fast growing channels on the way. And I'm going to fight for that as well. We'll get Caribbean Shearer. Who's the best centre back we ever had in Newcastle? That is a damn good question for me. I mean, Philip Arbery very close for me. Van Kilcline, Jonathan Woodgate. I'm gonna have to. I mean, I've chose six couple of people, mate. I totally agree, and I'm gonna start blocking people if this carries on. People, you know what I mean? I'm sorry, but blocking for a week. But I spoke to someone about it, sort of thing, and yeah, some people I can trust, yeah, and someone's just not doing the jobs properly. So I'm quite disappointed, you know what I mean? So otherwise, I'm going to start blocking people myself, and it'll be a shame. Got a feeling that ain't going to be able to get no players in, so I think we'll end up in the championship. The clubs are not willing to match price tags to keep the club in the Premier League. Well, that's fair enough. Just five for it. So I hope you sign another player by now. I know some normally sign close to deadline day, but I still have a feeling of dread the closer it gets. Yeah. I mean, as well. I'm not going to fall for that. No way. I mean, listen, if you want to play a game, it's cool, but let's be real. Yeah, that's a good shout. Sheer speed. Yeah, I've gone on with that. And Pedro as well said, I think we'll struggle to get the good players in now. I think we'll panic buy like we did with Wood. Yeah. And John Woodgate was so good, never stayed fit. That is the thing. And Real Madrid we got rid of Real Madrid for 13.5 million quid. And it's a shame because he could have been one of the best defenders in Europe. And injuries played his part. And Joe wouldn't play for Spurs because he didn't want to play right wing back. Like signing Neymar and playing them in CDM. That's a fair shout. That's a fair shout. Because you know how Conte's going to play, isn't he? Play theatre back. It's as simple as that. And I've got JK as well. No, I mean, the other day, John, as I said, wasn't rallies, but I keep my words positive and we led to the chat, mate. That's absolutely fine. I got your message. That's absolutely fine, mate. Absolutely fine. I'm going to stop the stream now. It's getting on my nerves now. Some Philippines actually grew well. Willock was a complete gamble and he practically kept us up. Yeah, absolutely. It's just a shame he hasn't delivered this season at this moment in time. I like him and I just want him to come good. I really, really do. Would you sign Dele Alli to the Toon? I would, yes. Just for this, just till the end of the season, by the way. Everyone's saying Callum Chim's gone to Villa, by the way. Wow. That is something, people. That is something. Dan Peacock's the best defender. He was literally defending on his ones in the 90s. Albert wasn't great defensively, but his passing and movement is absolutely brilliant. Sources of Brian believe Dan Ash will soon become Newcastle's the new director of football. That'd be interesting. Titus Bramble, yeah, like Titus Shambles, by the way. Just can't accept a fan saying we're not watched just because you got relegated. That's just not right overseas or not. If you're not a fan, you're a fan through the worst times, much as the good. I agree with that. People. Agree with that. And I just think so. I'm going to start, like I said, I'm going to start blocking people these days, yeah, and I'm going to start warning as well. And this is the thing. I don't know why people are doing this, yeah, but I need to be having words to a few people, sort of thing. Don't get any of them with panic bars. I think the all players have the extensive lists. There you go, guys. I got to wrap it up, by the way, because let's be real. I'm getting a lot of it here, sort of thing, and I don't know what's going on here. But listen, I just got a college is best on the back from Jules. Yeah, big up to that one. He's a good one as well. John, vast majority are respectful. Don't let it get you. Your football knowledge is first class. I appreciate that. Abs, thanks very much indeed. Totally agree. Need to have multiple. Yeah, gonna have to. I can only have the ones I trust. So there you go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start blocking people soon. It's a shame. That's what's gonna happen. Just gonna get that up as well. Go for this comments very quickly. Gracious Sean, many thanks. Take care. Keep the faith. And Andy T. And thanks, Foxy. Gracious Dream John. Thanks very much. Every guest Charles John to stay pos and maybe give the comments a break. You could be right, man. You could be right. And thanks for a great show. Thanks, Jim, for coming on. Yeah, 100%. Love you too, man. Thanks very much. drivers as well. These comments, man. And I then think the way I'll go on and the way how I got us playing, because they up, effectively, we don't understand anyone. It's going to be tight. It's going to be tight, but I think we'll just about do it. Thank you very much, Ron. I appreciate that, man. I'm on Paul's channel tonight. I don't know what time it's on, but I'm going on Richard's channel soon, but we'll see. We'll see. If he gives an invite, I'll go on. I think Fella's done a really good transfer business. January, give him 8 out of 10 because it's got to continue. Make it 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Don't take shite. Put your foot down. Stamp anytime. Great channel. Thanks very much indeed, my guy. And well, I'll see you on Sunday for the trial. Tyler's could be world class. I keep him hearing quiet all year, and then he makes bad mistakes. Let him climb it. Yeah, totally agree, mate. Totally agree. Watched him against Inter Milan. He was fantastic that year. It's just a shame can't do it on a regular basis. Pity. Listen, guys, going to wrap it up, by the way, but thanks for coming on. And that last statement just called out sort of thing. But listen, thanks for coming on. So I can't really do your comments, by the way, but listen, I know I shouldn't apologize, but it's true. But if you do like the video, please hit the like button. Do subscribe if you're new. And also become a member. Just click on the 99p membership and you become a member. But listen, guys, thanks for coming on. And I shall see you guys very, very soon. And take care of yourselves and watch what you do.